Hey everyone, today we're going to take a look at the Draugr. This is a solo game that, or I guess you could potentially play it cooperatively, where you're trying to work through defeating different Draugr and save a village that's being assaulted. Full disclosure, this game was a print and play game, but was published by Board Game Geek this year, and I think you can get it on the Board Game Geek store. So just full disclosure, this is a digital version of a game uh, that has been published by Board Game Geek. So take, I guess, everything I say with a grain of salt, though my first time playing it was in this digital version. So let's take a look. In this game, you are moving around the board, activating different locations to give yourself more items or to fight the Draugr or stop the corruption. Each turn the Draugr are going to spread corruption across the village, and if a tile ever gets 4 corruption markers on it, that villager goes away and you no longer have that ability. So think something like Ghost Stories, though much more contained and again single player and pretty quick playing games, especially digitally. Some locations give you multiple options, so it's all about deciding what to do when and defeating Draugr, which starts to make things easier but also can speed things up. There are 6 total Draugr in a given game, and you have to defeat 4 of them in order to win. You defeat Draugr by assigning them iron spikes or holy water, depending on what they show that they need to be defeated. So again, you're trying your best to defeat them, and you can kind of choose in which order you want to work on them. Some are more devastating than others, and as you defeat them, they actually spread their corruption across the village more quickly and on more rows. So you have to really be careful about how you defeat monsters and win. Though as you defeat them also, you may get into a state where the monster that would corrupt that turn no longer exists, so you get a little respite there. So again, you're working through, trying your best to defeat them, and once you do, you are victorious. And again, you can randomize the layout of the villagers, you can add in different types of Draugr. There's really a lot you can do to add variety to this game. It's a fun little solo quick experience. Far from the bombastic presentation of other digital board games recently, this game really takes on a simple presentation, but it gets the job done and presents this really fun game. This game is a puzzle game, and everything is presented uh, in a way that you can quickly understand. You can play it in portrait mode, so you can be at the bus stop or on the train or whatever, and play through a quick game of this. I really find that it's got a lot of fun depth to it, and I tend to win a lot, so that makes me happy in a cooperative game. But I do think that you can definitely up the difficulty by moving things around, making harder layouts, and harder Draugr to face. So there's really a lot of variety here, as well as meaningful choices on every turn. So if you are a Board Game Geek fan and saw this game either at Gen Con or in one of the previous shows that it was shown off at, and you don't want to wait for your digital physical version, or you'd rather just have it digitally, you can pick this up now. It's available on the App Store, and the app is not published by Board Game Geek, but this physical game was published by Board Game Geek, and you can check that out as well. So again, this is the Draugr, and it's a fun little cooperative game, most likely a solo game, but you could, I guess, make the decisions together.